Hello everyone, welcome to your match watch along of Chelsea versus Bayern Munich in the Champions League. I'm nervous as ever be, but we just gotta go for it as much as we can. Give the best we can, give the best performance we can. A significant number of key players, but they've got to forget about that and just do the very best they can. Yeah, that's what we can do. We can only do the best we can. Come on, Chelsea! Come on, boys! Like you guys have said, we're gonna crank up. Sorry if it's a bit dark in here. It's because it's it's because it's hot in the UK. It's been hot in the UK, so I unfortunately doing this just so I don't sweat a lot. And hello, Click. Sorry I haven't been in your streams another week. That's fine. I got my beer all set, raring to go. Chelsea versus Bayern Munich for a place in the knockout phase. We ain't doing it, but like Tottenham have done it, Liverpool have done it. They've come back from being far behind in a tie. So if we can, so if Tottenham, Spurs, and Liverpool can do it, so can we. So Thiago and Perisic come in. Joshua Kimmich plays at right back with Thiago in midfield alongside Goretzka. 9 of the starters started the German Cup final 5 weeks ago. I'm watching the stream. I'm watching it at the same time. That's what we want. We want people to back the boys. Back the boys. If you're supporting Chelsea, put Chelsea in the chat with blue hearts to know that you are supporting the Blues. Captain today for Chelsea, N'Golo Kante. As always, is the Bayern Munich captain with N'Golo Kante skippering Chelsea. So I will give you the Chelsea lineup for today's game in a minute. Now, there are 5 Chelsea survivors from the cup final last weekend. Reece James, We've gone 4 at the backs. We've gone 4 at the back, 3 in midfield, and 3 up front. That's gonna be interesting, but it's all we've gone for speed up front, so we're set. But we ain't doing it. We ain't going through, but if we can just show the power, but you never know. There we go, that's what we want. Quick, we want everyone to be supporting Chelsea today, because we want British clubs to do well in Europe. Like, I support British clubs when they're in Europe, so if I can do that for any other clubs, we're now going to do a 30-second silence, so we all need to be quiet and respect. Come on, boys. Come on, Chelsea. I'll give you the Chelsea lineup in a minute as soon as the game kicks off.
Well, Frank Lampard says he believes Chelsea can win, otherwise they wouldn't be here tonight. But they were blown away 25 second half minutes at Stamford Bridge in February.
I'm just checking to see if it worked. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Looks an even bigger task than Liverpool and Tottenham faced last season.
Yeah, it's a massive task for Chelsea. If you're going to go to play Bayern Munich away from home, you want your full squad, your full team there to go toe to toe. And
unfortunately, our full squad is injured. Most of our 6 main players are injured.
They've got to look at it through sections in the game. If they get through 15 minutes and they were to go 1-0 up, then the game changes.
There we go. Now I predict 2-1 Chelsea. I would happily take that. If we just win the game against Bayern Munich, I'll take it. But I will be giving you the Chelsea team today, which is Caballero in goal, James, Christensen, Zuma, Emerson, Barkley, Kante, Kovacic, Hudson-Odoi, Abraham and Mount on the bench, Kepa, Rudiger, Giroud, Batshuayi, Tomori, Cummins, Brojan. Some of the youngsters from our academy are in it, like Brojan, Lawrence, Metans, Bates and Simu. Then on the bet, then for Bayern is On the bench, on the team for Bayern is Neuer, Kimmich, Boateng, Alaba, Davies, Goretzka, Thiago, Gnabry, Muller, Perisic and Lewandowski. On the bench for them is Odriozola, Zule, Martinez, Coutinho, Kazan. Sorry if I butcher any of these names up. Tizanzi, Hernandez, Tolisso, Ulreich, Hoffman, Tillman, Musila and Aries Mai. And hopefully Chelsea can go get the win. Hopefully if we win, just clear it. Just clear it. Come on boys. Come on Chelsea, let's just not lose. That's all we just got. Sorry if it's dark. I apologise. There's nothing I can do because it's hot in the UK. So I'm doing it so I don't sweat.
In the Champions League, they haven't lost a match of any description since the 7th of December.
Oh boy.
I suppose from a Chelsea standpoint, they've got to summon up the fighting qualities.
Come on, we need to show fighting. We need to show. We need some support in here for the mighty boys. Come on, boys. Support is what we want in this day and age. Even if you don't support Chelsea, support them for me. Come on. Come on, Chelsea, just pass the ball around. Let's just get going and do something. Just pass the ball around. If we can get to like half-time 0-0, I would be very positive right now.
These young players will learn off that. It'll be a tough one to learn, but you still learn as a player.
We know we're gonna. Come on, boys, just do as much as we can.
Well, that's a learning curve, and that'll give them confidence for next season.
It's Chelsea's 13th game in 7 weeks without a break, and it has taken its toll on the squad, which is depleted tonight by injuries and suspension. Bayern have had 5 weeks off to get ready tonight, so they're pretty fresh and recuperated. And they didn't really have the kind of schedule that Chelsea had with the Bundesliga starting slightly earlier.
Come on, Chelsea.
Yeah, just see Bayern Munich there trying to play out. It was good pressing from Chelsea actually, and force the frame.
Come on, boys. Let's keep the ball going.
Ahead of Thomas Muller.
We already knew it was going to be all Bayern from the off, but Chelsea we're trying our best, but we're going to be mostly defending. We're mostly going to be defending for this game, but as much as we'll try our best, we're gonna. That's all I can ask from the players. My dad's the same. If we can, don't get absolutely hammered and get a positive result, I'll be happy whatever way. I'll just be happy that the players have to just be able to have a break, because the players need it. Come on, Chelsea. Chelsea are on the ball at the moment. Let's see if we can do anything. Yet again, we've lost out, and Bayern have got back possession again. Yep, typical us.
Davis, the speedy left back, has made his way forward.
Come on, Chelsea, defend.
Robert Lewandowski.
Just don't concede early. That's all we don't want. Because a goal for Bayern means it's completely all over.
With Perisic down the left, and Lewandowski, whose form this season has been unbelievable. 51 goals he's got in all competitions. He's not a number 9 shirt player.
I'm absolutely nervous, but if any of you were watching the stream yesterday, I was bricking this game yesterday. Well done, Kante. Good blocking, Kante. Good blocking there. Just keep going. If we can get a goal, you never know what can happen if we score. But so far I'm still proud of the boys. I'm proud of them, even though we're 5 minutes in. It's been all Bayern have had all the possession. Chelsea have not really had a chance on the ball to do much. And just clear it. Well done. Go on, Kante. Now we've got the ball. Let's see what possession we can actually do with it. Let's go and actually do something. Go on, Kante. That's a ball. Go on, Hudson. Go on, Callum. Callum on the ball. Hudson-Odoi. I tried to get it to Reece James, but unlucky. Reece James, just keep hold of the ball. Just keep hold of possession. Well done. Well done, Hudson-Odoi. Oh, be whatever. Well done, Chelsea. my mind's not really in itself because it's been that warm. So I apologise if I do get stuff wrong because it is boiling in the UK. Offside. Yeah. And then we just give him possession back to Bayern. Why? But at least we know we can actually. Come on, boys. Come on, Chelsea. Let's just achieve something. Let's go and do something. We just can't concede early doors. Nah. Oh, he's already given away a penalty. It's already game over. Offside. Offside. I thought it was a penalty to Bayern there. And lucky enough, we just got away with that there. That would have been a penalty to Bayern. That would have been. He's offside. If he's offside, he's offside.
Chelsea just playing onside. It's very, very tight.
Offside is offside. Come on.
Well, they're checking for the potential offside.
It's a penalty. It's a penalty. It's game over already. There's no point in even watching this game.
Possible start here for Chelsea. Willie Caballero conceding a penalty inside 8 minutes, and the VAR decision overturns the assistant's flag.
Yeah, once they get off the front and in those little pockets and you get turned.
Yeah.
A little slide ball to Lewandowski.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
This is definitely going to go in. Even though Caballero's good from saving, I'm just saying good riddance. Then now, I'm going to basically now do... Oh, God. I knew it was going to happen. One through ball. I know it's gone.
This is going to be almost impossible. You fear for Chelsea if they're conceding so early.
Yeah.
So Robert Lewandowski.
Caballero against Lewandowski. What's going to happen? If Caballero saves this, it would just be a miracle. It would be a miracle. It would be like bless. But I don't think it's going to be saved.
So Lewandowski against Caballero.
Oh, he went the right way, did Caballero. 1-0 Bayern, that's it. Done. We're out. We're out inside 9 minutes.
And now he's got a goal to signify every week of it. Lewandowski on target, Bayern Munich 1, Chelsea 0.
Yeah, we're out.
There's a little slide ball that we were talking about. There's the touch, and Caballero is trying to keep his hands down, but there is contact made. Great decision. What a beautiful penalty. Look, just looking at the keeper, not even looking at the ball. He just has that little steady look. Not looking at the ball once, just waiting for the...
Yep. I can say this is going to be a torture stream. Yep, this stream is going to be torture.
Benzema scored at the Etihad last night. Lewandowski's gone level with him again. It's the 65th goal in the Champions League. Only Gerd Muller's got more goals in the red of Bayern Munich than Robert Lewandowski. Chelsea came tonight to win the tie, knowing they've got to score 4. That still remains the case.
Oh, for God's sake, boys!
To make that kind of confident start. Gnabry looking to...
Oh, we still have to score 4, so at least it's still that. It's still the same objective we had to do last time, but even if we can go, at least go and show some fight and something like that, even though we're going out, at least show the passion and then get ready for the new season.
That's the 144th goal that they've scored in all competitions this season. Bayern Munich, they average almost 3 goals a game.
Yeah, I apologise if the screen was a little bit dark. I just don't want to put any lights on because it's hot in the UK. Oh God, this is gonna... Well done, Reece James.
Will really have his work cut out tonight.
That's really good play again from Bayern. Look, Lewandowski comes deep and then Muller goes in the centre forward position, lays that ball in, and there's a Reece James manages to get back, but that's the danger. He makes such good
If any of you guys want to put any questions down, put anything down in the chat and I'll answer them. At the moment the mood's a little bit down.
The full complement of players, the match winners available to Frank Lampard. They've got 6 teenagers on the bench. 4 of them haven't made their Chelsea debuts yet. They've got a substitute less than Bayern Munich as well, because they haven't been able to fill the 12 substitutes allowed tonight. And they're behind to the early Robert Lewandowski penalty. With a challenge there on Zuma.
It's really sloppy ball from Kovacic, who really put his teammate in trouble there. Give him a 50-50. That's the last thing you want. He's having to go over tackles like that.
Here's Emerson. Tammy Abraham. No room in there at all for Mason Mount.
That attempted pass there from Neuer, if he's meant that was some pass. The outside of his right foot was absolutely brilliant. It's gone out of play, but the cheek of it and the confidence he's got with his feet is amazing.
Trying to keep my mood up. If any of you guys can keep my mood up, help me. Help me. This is going to be torture for the rest of the game now.
3 matches that Bayern Munich have played.
He's a goal machine, isn't he? But he's an all-round striker. He scores all types of goals.
Oh.
Fabulous.
If the boys can just get 1 goal, it will make me happy. At least it's something for us to say we've gone and got something. But
Bayern Munich's last home defeat was over 8 months ago against Bayern Leverkusen. They won the Bundesliga by a landslide, and the German covered a canter as well.
come on, boys.
A real look of menace about them tonight. And a look of menace.
I apologise if the stream's not a satisfying one. Oh, Bayern nearly scored again. Thomas Muller with a shot just over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's another great run, wasn't it, from the left back? And you think, he does enough, doesn't he, Kante? Just makes a little tackle.
But yes.
Puts him up enough for Muller to put it over the bar.
Come on, we just need to be more focused and just at least just try and do something. But
He ran the show, didn't he, at Stamford Bridge, Thomas Muller. He's the one Bayern Munich player I think who's really benefited by the change of manager. He certainly wasn't a Niko Kovac player, but Hansi Flick has got him playing back to his best again. He's had a fantastic individual season.
are you guys all right? 'Cause is it not too dark for you? Can you not see?
Fantastic in that number 10 position, because he can play in there. We've seen him pass, and that shot there.
Come on, boys.
He can go wide as he is now, putting crosses in.
Well
He
done,
can play
Reece.
in behind the centre forward. He's got
Oh,
all the
Mount.
assets that you want from a number
One
10.
Bartley.
It's Ross Barkley, and now Callum Hudson-Odoi, who might have been a Bayern Munich player, had things worked out differently.
Go on, Bartley.
Paulo Kante catching.
Get up, man. Get up.
He's been the breakout star this season, the Canadian.
Kante trying to make the tackle, just stands on his toe, doesn't he?
Come on, Chelsea. I'm trying to be as positive as I can, but positive ain't an understatement now. Go on, Reece. Caballero had to go and clear that.
Assisting Reece James.
Yeah, that communication from Reece James and Hudson-Odoi has got to, defensively, has got to be spot on. There's a time when Davis makes them runs, he's got to be handed over. James
Go on, boys. Anyone want to?
sorting it out.
Feeling sad about the match already. I wish they can come back to win. Yeah, I'm the same, but it's just if we lose the game and we lose it just 1-0, I can be proud of the players, and we've not gone there, we've not got a hammering. Just get it clear. Way over. I'm back. I went to go get a drink. Oh, hello. Yeah.
First time we saw Perisic as well. Luckily that the left foot clipped.
Hey, doing a watch on that.
Would have been one of the goals of the season if that ended up in the top corner.
One thing Bayern Munich will try and guard against tonight, Joshua Kimmich and Thiago.
Come on, boys, let's just get through this. Ah, Kante.
They get through.
We just gotta play. We just gotta play as much as we can and do as well as we can, and just even if we, I would say even if we just lose 1-0, I won't be downhearted about it because it shows that we managed to weather Bayern Munich and it was just one and stuff like that. I'll take a 1-0 defeat. I'll happily take this at this point, but if we can do it and we can actually get an equaliser. Why are Bayern Munich players going down so easily? Nearly 2-0. Nearly 2-0 Bayern. I don't think Kovacic did anything wrong there.
Goretzka still down after the collision with Kovacic.
There's the 50-50. He just gets there first, doesn't he? Yeah, Kovacic just catches him on the hip. They can be sore, they can be painful.
Yeah, but also the referee didn't call that a foul. So what are you complaining about, man?
He can go on the outside, he's so two-footed. This time he comes inside, confident.
What these players need to be is physical.
It's a fullback's nightmare.
What these players need to be is physical and just show that they wanna represent Chelsea. Hopefully I got a lot of you guys supporting the Mighty Blues even though we're going out of Europe. Hopefully to support you for the today. Ah, not losing. Not good. So how is everyone? Does everyone want to ask me any questions? Put that in the chat. Oh, it keeps doing that every time. Come on, boys.
The reports are right, he might just be a Liverpool player by the start of next season. Might certainly be a player that we'd enjoy watching in the Premier League, I'm sure.
The only thing I will say this, is me being honest, I don't see Chelsea even having a sniff of Neuer's goal at all.
They really do have good movement off the ball.
I don't see Neuer's goal being threatened at all, but hopefully we can go in and do something and absolutely get to it. But I'm just when you thought I was nervous now I'm just completely down and out. Yeah.
They make a good unit as well.
Usually in the Chelsea watch-alongs, I'm excited, I'm up for it. But it's just basically, it's just game over.
It's already a difficult night for Frank Lampard, one of the heroes of 2012. It's one of those nights I'm sure, Glenn, where he'd sooner be playing than watching.
Oh, without a doubt. I think most managers will tell you that.
Ah, for God's sake. Anyway, want to put any questions down in the chat? Come on, boys. Let's actually go and actually poise some problems to the goal of Manuel Neuer's goal. We need to go and actually attempt something. If we don't, then it's going to be a boring game. But for against Bayern Munich, we ain't going to have a lot of chance, and we already know that.
Quite easily if they get the timing right. You need runners in behind because they're so high. I'm sure Rio in the studio there will have a look at that. But they're so high and they squeeze up.
Well, I'm free kick to Chelsea. Come on, boys. Come on, Chelsea, just keep the ball going, just pass the ball as much as we can. And try and create something if we can, but I don't see it happening. I'm just
in a Chelsea back four tonight. Frank Lampard had favoured three at the back, but he's
That's a foul. Well done. Well done, ref.
Yeah, Chelsea finding it really hard to get through the centre and play through the pitch.
Come on, boys. We need to do something. Actually perform and do something. That's the ball. That's the ball. Oh, he was just offside. That's in the doorway.
Yeah, they're pressing really well.
Unlucky. That's the best part. That's the best thing we've done so far this game. But it's positive more than negative at the moment. Be positive. That's all you can be. Well done, Bart. I was going to say well done, Barley there, because Barley's actually playing a really good game. We need to be very physical against Bayern to just prove to ourselves that we can match up against them. But just to show, even though we're going out, we'll give them a game. But don't leave yourself susceptible to being on the counter. Go on, Kante. Go on, Kante. Go on, Barkley. Barkley. Oh, throwing to Chelsea.
It's an attacking threat down the left-hand side. It's not just about his speed. He's got the end product as well when he gets around the penalty area.
I'm going to eat dinner. Should be back at second half. All right. See you in the second half. Clicks.
For a young man, he gets the timing 9 times out of 10. It's when it's a danger to the opponents. He goes and he changes pace at the right time. And obviously they've got purveyors of the ball in midfield that can see him.
So one of the young players who's really freshened up this Bayern Munich team this season.
Come on, boys, just.
Who have been here a long time. Manuel Neuer, Gerard Boateng, and Thomas Muller, who are all starting tonight, started the Champions League final against Chelsea back in 2012. Thomas Muller was a scorer for Bayern that night.
Come on, boys. Hello, John. How are you, Chelsea? Yeah, sadly 1-0 down. And 4-0 down aggregate. We ain't. Yeah, I do want Chelsea. If even if Chelsea score, I will take that as a win. I will take that. Just if we score one goal and we end up say drawing 1-1 to Bayern, I will happily take that. Because it shows that the players have actually gone and got a positive result. But yet again, Kovacic, what are you doing there, man? 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. Yeah.
To the Bundesliga champions Bayern Munich.
That is really sloppy play from Kovacic. He left Zuma in a 50-50 with the ball. His head's not there at the moment. Lewandowski's got so many options, and that's where Emerson has been pushed on. He's thinking seriously possession.
Yeah, 2-0 down. Yep. That's it.
Just cool as a cucumber, just squeezes it in that near post, keeps his head, keeps over the top of the ball. But it is really dreadful play, defensive play from Chelsea. It really is. Kovacic,
I just.
he hasn't looked right. He's been playing
It's all over. Good night.
to players' feet when they're giving them 50-50.
I'm hoping that not all of you. Sorry.
The match, as you say, for Kovacic, who was sent off in the FA Cup final last weekend. He contributed there to Bayern Munich's second goal. It was scored by Perisic. That's his 7th goal of the season. He's played tonight because Kingsley Coman is out injured and he's
Go on, Emerson.
the first team with a goal.
We've had a shot.
Chelsea and the chance for Emerson.
We've had a shot. We've had a shot. Emerson straight at Manuel Neuer. If we can get one back. Emerson. He's a good player. Well, on his day, Emerson can be a good player on his day. We took a quick corner, blocked. Come on, Chelsea. I'm trying to be as positive as I can.
Since the goal scorer with the initial interception, and then Thomas Muller was behind it.
Stefan to who? 4-0 to who? Come on, we don't want you teasing like you did yesterday.
Solo effort from the little magician Lionel Messi. So 2-0 to Barcelona.
Something we don't want. I'm already not in the best of moods. I don't want people just coming on here and just whacking. on me up, but I'm trying not to be negative. Come on, let's at least try and get a goal.
He got 8 years between Champions League goals, so he got one and now he's got a taste for it.
Looked easy because, but he took it well. He really did. Sometimes, you know, they look easy those, and you should score. And when you should score, that's when the pressure's on.
I don't like timing people out, but I'm not in the best of moods. When people are going to go 4-0 to Bayern at full time, that's not making it any better. So I don't want people getting angry. But come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea!
There's no doubt about it whether they come away with a decent performance or not.
Yeah, I got rid of him. Precious, I got rid of him. Just timed him out just because of I didn't like what he was saying. I know he has the right to say so, but I'm not in the best way. We're 2-0 down already, but if we can go on Abraham. Go on, Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! Hudson-Odoi! We've actually scored! What? What's this happen? Could it happen? Could you possibly think? Could it happen? I don't know. What was it bring you? But Hudson-Odoi! That's one back. Come on! Come on! Hey, Hudson-Odoi! Just went for. Oh no, man! He's just watching the ball corner. Come on! Hudson-Odoi! Come on! Get in, Hudson-Odoi! The youngster for the big occasion has done it again. Now it's game on. Even though we're out of the tie, we've made it an actual game on the night. Come on! Now let's go and get a second, boys, and then Rosie! Come on, Hudson-Odoi! What a finish!
The season restarted after the lockdown. Just reviewing the goal at the moment for a potential offside, which is.
They might be ruining it for offside potentially.
And the goal has actually been disallowed.
The goal's been disallowed. The goal is disallowed.
Tonight, first of all, when it overturned the
What?
decision awarded the
How is that disallowed, you absolute arse?
That's such a shame, isn't it? Because the bit of brilliance from the young man.
What?
I was about to make the point that there would have been voices inside the Bayern Munich recruitment team saying that's exactly why we wanted him in 2019.
Yeah, that's very true, Fletcher.
I would love to see why they ruled it out for offside. I would love to see where that offside is from.
But you know, it's going to take him a bit of time, and again, it's a part of a learning curve of a career.
I would love to see where that offside is from.
He's gone over on that left-hand side. I just wonder if he just had a little spell in behind Abraham.
Well, it's layoff cleared away by Christensen. Here's Barkley.
But we don't want any language, but you can say the referee is rubbish and stuff like that. But apart from that, yeah, I would love for them to go and have a look at the replay for the goal and see if it was offside. See where the offside.
They have to get that right. They were just getting there a little bit too late, and it was too easy for Bayern to play round.
I'm interested to I'm interested to see if what's the reason for it being offside. I would love them to show us the replay and show us why it was offside, because I don't believe that they were using it that was offside. Because it looked like a legitimate goal. I would love to know why, what ruled out it for offside. It's just ridiculous.
You know, Kimmich comes in the number 10 position, but then Muller's the lad that's in the right back position pushed on, and their rotation, the movement, and then Gnabry ends up in the box. It's fabulous movement.
I want to see, and I don't think they're going to show us the offside goal, because I want to see why it was offside, because it didn't look like there was anything wrong with the offside. It looked like there was nothing wrong with it.
They didn't take that opportunity. 2 in the first leg at Stamford Bridge, and that memorable night at Tottenham when he got 4. It's hard to believe that's still in the same season, Claire. We've been playing this competition for so long.
That was just going through my mind.
Come on. Are you going to show us what the offside rule... Are you going to show us the offside? The reason for why it wasn't a goal? But I hope you guys doing alright. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream even though it's not going the way we planned. Well done, well done. Hello Jambo 5-1. Let me have a look at what he's put.
Don't forget we've got Europa League football. The quarter-final stage of that competition gets underway on Monday night. Manchester United against FC Copenhagen from 7 o'clock on 1XD and Ultimate. And from 7:45 you will see...
Hello Jambo 5-1. Jambo 151. How are you?
Looking forward to the mini tournament starting. One in Germany and one in Portugal. One-off games, World Cup format.
Are they actually going to show us the offside goal? Are they going to show us the offside goal?
It's a little bit different. Clubs have not experienced that. A lot of these players obviously have experienced it international level, but to be there for that, 10 days, hopefully, if you get all the way, and have that club feel about it is unique.
Bayern Munich have been playing for just over a year now in this campaign, just talking about how long it's gone on for. They have had 5 weeks off to...
Why would anybody be mean
The first leg of this match...
saying imagine losing to a team 5-0 because your team sucks? It just, people like that don't deserve to be on here. And you did right, Jambo 151, you did the right thing. If any of you want to put any questions down, put questions down in the chat and I'll answer them. Because I need some cheering up right now, because literally everything's going wrong for us, is going wrong for us today. Nobody likes Chelsea. Even European referees don't like us. I want to know why that was offside.
Here's the Chelsea offside then, it's Tammy Abraham.
Was
It was just in the build-up play, wasn't it?
Abraham was offside in the build-up.
That's the fact of it all, but it's very disappointing because it's, the next phase goes through and Attenador scores from there, but, it is offside and it's the correct decision.
Yeah. Now we're seeing the Attenador goal offside thing. Yeah, rightly so.
The freeze though, it's self-explanatory why the assistant wouldn't have seen it.
Offside. Come on, Chelsea.
Out of play, Chelsea throwing.
Hopefully that spurs the players on.
12 this season in the Champions League. He's playing his 7th game in the competition. It's 243rd.
So how is everyone? How are you, Jambo 151? How are you?
Sometimes you see a team, Clement, they've just got an ominous look about them, and every time I've seen Bayern this season, they look dangerous.
Yeah, and what they have got as well, Fletcher, I've seen a lot in the Bundesliga, they can go up the gears. They can go through the gears when they need to. They've got experience, they've got youth, they've got passes and movements, they've got pace.
Come on, boys. Come on, Chelsea.
They do stay high when there's no pressure on the ball. You could break that down. A really top team could break that down. But other than that, they look so secure.
There's Gnabry. He's out on the left-hand side, supported here by Muller.
Well done, Kante.
For Chelsea by Kante.
Throwing to us. Surprised.
You just see a few of the young Chelsea substitutes warming up as well. Even if they don't get on tonight, to be that close to a well-oiled machine and seeing the way that Bayern are playing and the way that Chelsea are having to play against them will be great experience for them. Even if they don't get on the pitch, they'll learn from it and that'll stay in their memory.
Go on, Kante. Oh, unlucky.
Just get the opportunity tonight because Pulisic, Aspilicueta, Pedro, Gilmour, Willian, Alonso and Jorginho all unavailable. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek was added to the list this morning. He might not have featured tonight had he not picked up a knock himself. So injuries, suspensions, imminent departures definitely affecting the team that Frank Lampard could pick tonight. One of those situations, though, Glenn, where the damage was done in the first leg at Stamford Bridge.
Oh, without a doubt, I really enjoyed that first half performance, particularly from Muller, was outstanding. The confidence that they had, and Davies, the left back, was like the left wing like he is tonight, and it was a tough night for Chelsea in front of their own fans.
Thiago picks out Muller. And in turn was trying to pick out Goretzka. Muller gets back on it again. Serge Gnabry looking for Alphonso Davies. It was vital defending back there from Reece James.
Reece James having a good game. A free kick, well done, ref.
He trapped him. He did it well. Nice and calm, side foots it, places it in the corner. There's Emerson just playing Lewandowski onside for the penalty.
He was never going to miss it, was he?
And it's fascinating, kids at home, you know, quite a few foreign players actually do it. He wasn't even looking at the ball, was he? He was just waiting for the goal.
Go on, Tommy. That's a ball in the box, but no one's there. Come on, boys. This is at least try and get a goal.
Yeah, 0-0. I'm not so sure he'd be doing that.
One or two suggestions he might leave Bayern Munich this summer. Jerome Boateng.
Ah.
9 years at the club. 8 Bundesliga titles as part of
For
his-
God's sake, man. Come on, boys. So, everyone in the chat, how are you doing? How are you doing? Are you guys enjoying the stream? Sorry if it's a bit down in the dumps sort of mood. Bayern are just passing the ball around at the moment.
Receives it back again from Thiago. Davis with the cross, James with the defending.
Go on, Bartley. Oh, Bartley, why do that? Especially against Bayern of all teams.
It's Lewandowski.
Chelsea, they just can't afford to give away the ball too cheaply, particularly in the defensive third. Done it twice now, Bartley sloppy there.
Come on, boys.
Ivan Perisic. Goes around Reece James and gets the...
Well done, Caballero. Well done, Cabby. Well done, Willie. Oh, Hudson-Odoi.
Bayern Munich just able to speed things up and lift the tempo when they need it. They get so many bodies in the opposition penalty area.
Come on, don't slow the play down. Keep going.
I think in the main, Glenn, Reece James has had a pretty good 40 minutes, hasn't he? Because he's had a lot to cope with at right back, with Davis meaning that he's outnumbered on most occasions when Bayern come forward.
He certainly had to make a lot of decisions.
Come on, boys.
People in, and the winger goes in or stay with it.
Go on, Hudson-Odoi.
So, yeah,
Go on, Callum.
I like him. I think he can
Barkley.
play in many positions, it's that.
Reece James.
In the last third as
Ball
well.
in the box. Mount. No one there. Kante.
Smashing away for Bayern.
Go on, Reece. Let's get in play. Kante. Unlucky. Unlucky, Kante.
Davis.
That's. It's better from us. At least if you show passion and pride
Sweeper keeper.
and play for the shirt, I will not care what the result is.
He was a bit of a groundbreaker in that regard.
He certainly was, Flash. But what I like about him, he's great with his feet. He really is, but he knows well it's got to go rosette.
So, hopefully everyone's doing well.
He's prepared to give it the old Hoover.
41 minutes played. Bayern Munich 2, Chelsea 0.
4 minutes to go. What's been a really difficult first half in Munich for Chelsea.
And just get rid of it. Go on, Callum.
Callum Hudson-Odoi is really involved in Chelsea's brightest moment, albeit a goal that was ruled out for offside. The VAR have taken a look at it. It's going to be a foul on Goretzka by Emerson. I'm pretty sure only a yellow card as well.
It should be, I think he just left a bit on him. It was a good run from Emerson because they held that line, the back four was only, 4 or 5 yards from the halfway line. And Emerson made that.
Come on, boys.
But Goretzka stayed with him. It was good tracking, but he certainly left something on him there. And
Yellow card for Emerson on Goretzka. Yellow card for Emerson.
There's another player, Emerson, who's hardly made a start for Chelsea since everything resumed. Don't forget they've got Wolves against Sevilla in the Europa League on Tuesday, 7 o'clock. That's on 1HD and BT Sport Ultimate. And you'll see Shakhtar against Basel on the same night from 7:45 on 2HD.
Come on, boys.
And to get you in the mood every day, Club 2020 starts on Monday at 11 o'clock on 1HD. Get underway with the Europa League on Monday and Tuesday, and then the Champions League kicks off on Wednesday night in Lisbon.
Come on, boys.
Hudson-Odoi, and now Kante to Kovacic. Tries Christensen.
Go on, Reece James. Reece James to someone. Go on, Kante. Kante's on the ball for Chelsea. Hudson-Odoi. Emerson. Emerson. He's put in the box. Yes! Tammy! Abraham! We're back in it! Come on! Tammy Abraham, come on! Come on! Tammy Abraham, come on! 2-1! Come on! 2-1 on the night! Tammy Abraham! Come on! That's what we wanted right before half time, to literally give this game a treat, alright? And we score thanks to Tammy, baby! Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Tammy! Get in! Tammy Abraham! Get in!
That'll give Chelsea a lot of confidence now. Just to maybe get this second half and see if they can come out and win the second half.
Let's win the second half, let's do it! Let's do it! Tammy, baby! Get in! Tammy freaking Abraham! Boy! Get in! Oh boy! This is not just our game though. We're in the Champions League next season. No cup for Lampard. You see, it hurts. He was a good player in his time. Yeah, he was. He was a good player in his time. He was. 1 minute to go. Added on in the first half. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy. Tommy scored 2-1. You can't write. If we can get a draw in the Allianz Arena, I will take that. And even if we get knocked out, if we get knocked out, but we also take it on the chin, I'll be happy. Come on, Chelsea! We got not long to go in the first half. Corner to Chelsea to be taken by Emerson. This will be the last chance of the first half. Make it count, boys. Make it count. Make it count, boys. As a ball, and it's gone out to no one. Half time.
Ends the first half. That sees Bayern Munich with a 2-1 lead. Robert Lewandowski.
Half time. Chelsea 1, Bayern Munich 2, 5-1 on aggregate. Let's now. I got on a pop off for about 5 minutes. I got to pop off. It's got to pop off for 5 minutes. See you guys in a little bit. Yes, we get it. We got it. So I'll see you guys in 5.
Kids coming from school, and if I let them, they go straight to the computer and just play. They will go to midnight and not even think about it, and then so we have to set things in play where we set a screen time, we make sure that we know how long they're going to be on there, so there's no forgetting, because all of a sudden the notification comes up and says right time up.
in a happy mood. Yeah, actually managed to score. He scored. He scored at some. If we were going to score at some stage, it looked like we were going to score. How is everyone? Hello, I'm gonna just put my shirt back on because it's very sweaty in the UK. But I'm proud of the boys. They've shown they can do something. And Tammy and Hudson-Odoi have been our best players by far. But Rhys James has shown he can match up against Alphonso Davies. Hello, hi. I thought it would be two. I thought it's to be 2-2. No, it wasn't. It ought to be 2-2. Yeah, I watched the replay and Tammy's foot was offside, so for the Hudson-Odoi goal, so fair enough. Offside there. I'm sure we'll fight back. Right, we did again to come back against Liverpool. We could do that, but Lewandowski, but Bayern Munich are a different kettle of fish to Liverpool. But does anyone want to add any other questions in the chat?
This is what we talked about before the game. They press you high to win it high, and then once you win it in that area, then you're going to get opportunities. And great play from the number 9 Lewandowski. Not just a goal scorer, someone who could bring others into the play, and then it's a really nice cool finish.
Credit to Chelsea though, they could have just laid down at that point.
Yeah, like Gary Lineker saying, we could have laid down. And we could have just literally capitulated, but we didn't, because we had one goal that was ruled out for offside, rightly so, and then Tammy Ram pops up with 60 seconds left of the first half to go, and he pops up at the right time.
Lovely moments, and I think if they can just get the ball into feet in some of those areas, then he can affect the game. Tammy's had some really good moments in the game, and
Neuer could have done better.
yeah, probably should have done better, but I think for Frank,
But it gives us
it's
for us to score 4 more goals. I don't know what's going to happen, but at least
at
least something positive has happened from this game. That we've actually scored.
Good, but it's good for a young player.
Yeah, if you do a roundup and evaluating each season, I think 18 goals in 47 games all in. Yeah, you're looking at Frank and saying you can count on me next season.
Not bad at all. Okay, we'll have the second half for you very shortly, but the first half, as predicted, really, Bayern Munich confirming the fact that they're going to cruise through to the quarter-finals. But Frank Lampard and his team put up a bit of fight. Second half.
Yeah, we have. And I'm proud of the boys because we're putting up the fight to Bayern. We're putting the fight to them as much we can, and there we go, Tammy, go Nigeria. Also, he can also play for England, can Tammy? Tammy can also play for England. So how would everyone? Does everyone believe that Chelsea can get another maybe?
Sorry, that ship has sailed. That ship has already hit the iceberg, and that's it.
To find out how much your car's worth in 60 seconds, enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com. Just because you can't get into the office doesn't mean your business has to stop. Ensuring your team stay connected
So does anyone want to put any questions down in the chat? Tammy Abraham, Tammy Abraham, Tammy Abraham, Tammy Abraham. What a legend that guy is. I'm in a happy mood. The team's played not bad. Tammy Abraham and Hudson Odoi have been the best players on the pitch. Those guys know what it's like. The team. And we just got to play with a bit of passion, a bit of ingenuity, and just go for it. No giving up. Don't slack. That's what we got to do. We got to try not to slack off when we play in the second half. Just don't let your head get off the boil. Just don't let it get to your head, and just go for it. If we can go and play like we did for that goal, for the two goals that, for the one goal that was offside and for the goal that was a goal, and play like that, I think we could make it interesting. We just got to wait and see how the game plans out. Only thing we want to see is passion from these boys, and passion is what we're here to see from the lads. Oh my God.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a great word to use there. You come out of this game with a bit of respect. Your pride's still there, your reputation intact, and they've done a good job. That man there's got another goal to his name. There's nothing sure to add to that.
Tammy Abraham, Tammy Abraham, Tammy Abraham, Tammy Abraham. I want to see Drew in the second half. Maybe we just have to wait and see what the manager Frank wants to put on the bet on the team. If he might think he might play Giroud, just gotta wait and see. Precious, what happens. But let's just wait and see how it goes for the second half. Chelsea 1, Bayern Munich 2, 5-1 even if we lose 2-1, I'll still be happy because at least it's not an embarrassing result.
Watch every goal as they go in with our goal alerts. There's been plenty of this game is also being provided with enhanced sound on BT.
Here we go.
But if you'd rather watch with the stadium atmosphere, you can do that too. Flip over to BT.
Second half is about to kick off.
Back to Glenn Hunt and Darren Fletcher. Thank you, Gary. Fascinating, Glenn, to see the way that Hansi Flick approaches the next 45 minutes, bearing in mind they pretty much know now that they're going to be playing on Friday night in Lisbon, probably against Barcelona. But this is a team that hasn't played for 5 weeks, so there are going to be players that need 90 minutes in their legs to make sure that they're in as good a condition as they can be for when it really kicks off in the format in Lisbon.
Yeah, I think his main concern, Darren, would be the 2 players, I believe, that could be suspended if they get booked. That will come into his mind because he'll want to be at full throttle against Barca.
There you go, card Chelsea. Hello, Pradeep. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Pradeep. Hello. If any of you have turned up late, it is Chelsea 2, It's Chelsea 1.
Bayern Munich, who got goals
It's
in the first
Chelsea
half.
1.
Lewandowski's
Bayern
penalty.
Munich 2 in
And
the
Perisic's
game.
side-footed tap in. The goal on the stroke of
But no,
half-time, the consolation goal, as it seems it's going to be for Tammy Abraham after Manuel Neuer had spilled the ball. Neither manager's made a change at half-time, so it's as you were with regard to the two 11s that start the second half. They're the same two that started in the first.
It's because I'm looking out for little bright. No, here we go. Chelsea versus Bayern Munich in the Champions League. This is the second half.
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully something happens in the second half.
They've got to defend better, but have no fear. Go out there and try and win the second half. You know, they've got enough power to get another goal. They've got enough ability to.
Why have you timed out Precious? Why?
And not conceding. This is where they're too easy to get in behind.
Canapri with the early ball, and it was Perisic who was making the wrong counter.
Come on, we need a comeback. Come on, Chelsea. I'm a Spurs fan. I don't know who Mr. Footy is, but whoever's Mr. Footy, you've just timed out
I think that's important.
a very regular
The best ball
viewer
towards the keeper, but,
of the watch-along. Why have you done that for?
so Muller getting in the box know that.
What you need to do is when Precious come back on, apologise.
Their runs when they know that ball's going to come early. See there, they're just playing that back. Abraham is just offside there.
Come on, boys.
So David Alaba.
Come on, Chelsea. Let's.
Towards Canapri, defended for Chelsea back there by Zuma. Callum Hudson-Odoi. The Bayern challenge made in front of his manager, Hansi.
Come on, boys.
Goretzka.
Looks like Frank's brought Hudson-Odoi over here on the left-hand side, and defensively he'd be thankful for that because he hasn't got to track Davis all the way back there. But Kimmich gets himself forward as well. But it's interesting. He's made that change. Brought him over here on the left-hand side.
Emerson. Showing a yellow card just before half-time. That's a really nice ball that sends Mason Mount away.
Go on, Mount. Oh, look him out.
And he hits it straight to Manuel Neuer. If he can have his time back again, he might just have waited for those in blue to arrive.
Yeah, he needed the cavalry to arrive.
Good attempt.
Such a good ball. But there's that high line that Bayern played. It was a lovely conveyed ball from Emerson. Great run from Mount. That's what he needs to do. Some Chelsea players have got to run in behind. It was
Come on,
just
boys.
For his teammates to come, it might have been better just holding up and waiting for that support. But the good signs for Chelsea.
Alfonso Davies with the cross, Andreas Christensen with the header.
Come on, Chelsea. Go on, Tammy.
Abraham
Go on, Tammy.
himself here,
Go on, Tammy.
up against Jerome Barkley.
Go on.
Hudson-Odoi's got forward.
Barkley. Oh.
And that was a brilliant tackle on him by
That could have been 2-2 there. Barkley unlucky.
It was good midfield tracking, it really was. Barkley's got ahead of him.
Unlucky, Barkley. Unlucky.
Just got a vital tackle, but good signs for Chelsea. Going behind them, playing twice now.
Come on, Chelsea. Go on, Kovacic. Unlucky. Unlucky cover. Unlucky Kovacic.
to Mason Mount.
How is everyone? If Precious is still in the chat, I want to apologise. Sorry. Sorry about you being timed out. It's none of this is my fault. I did. It was while I was busy doing other things. And it just turned out that people that
Well, a challenge by Christensen. And then Emerson did just enough against
come on, Chelsea, just keep the pressure going.
It's been a season of change in many ways.
I should, for that,
Left, so did Matt
Mr. Footy, I should
Serge Gnabry established
take you out of being a mod for that. Because you shouldn't have done that.
Davis came in and he's
All the pressure said, I want to see Giroud in the second half.
freshness to a side that was starting to look a bit stale, particularly in
So I'm
this
thinking about
competition.
taking you off the moderator thing for that. I'm thinking about it.
I think they found it as a team really hard after Pep Guardiola left. That can happen. Pep is
Come on,
a
Chelsea.
in a certain way, and,
50 minutes
it
played.
took a couple of years maybe for them to just find themselves.
Does anybody want to ask any questions? Put down in the chat. Chelsea, at the moment, they're playing good football. It's just going to take time. It's going to take. Chelsea are starting to play well now. We're starting to get a lot of movement going. Go on, Hudson-Odoi. Go on, Hudson. Oh, unlucky Callum.
Bayern Munich. So dangerous in this sort of transitional phase. Goretzka, now Perisic. We've got 4 in the box. Here's Thiago, and now Kimmich. Headed away powerfully and effectively at the back for Chelsea by Reece James.
Really good defending there, got on the cover really well. He saw the danger and dealt with it.
Kimmich with the ball, Zuma this time. On by Boateng. It's Joshua Kimmich.
Come on, Chelsea, just get it out. Just get it out there. Just get it out.
To get it back for Chelsea. There's a real mix of youth and experience on the Chelsea bench tonight. The youth is totally inexperienced. It really is opposites in terms of the players that he's got available to come off the bench.
Come on, boys. Go on, Reece James. Go on, Kovacic. That's a foul. Referee. Well done. What a block.
Wonderful defending. Put his body at risk, got across from the left-hand channel there and really made a fabulous block, which probably stopped another goal going in his back of the net. But remember, Frank, that's the sort of thing that Frank wants to see. And a great example to some of them youngsters on the bench and on the pitch. And it doesn't matter about the scoreline. If 5-1 down on aggregate, but he's put his body on the line.
Come on, Chelsea.
Also, Davis, he got his chance in the first team, but Nicholas Sula was injured. And David Alaba went from left back to
Come on, Chelsea. Come on, boys.
opportunities to start. Sula's back on the bench along with Tolisso tonight. They both have never been out for a while. Sula significantly longer.
Come on, boys.
Sometimes it can take a situation like that for you to find your next superstar starter. It's worked out that way for Davis.
Yeah, and you look at him now as a player, what's he going to be like in 6-7 years' time? And he's actually at his peak. It's going to be frightening.
We just got to keep playing and hopefully the positive thing comes on. Oh, lucky Kovacic.
Forward by Jerome Boateng to Ivan Perisic, who, despite the chase, can't keep it in.
Come on, boys.
So be a Chelsea team with a German touch when we see them next time, Glenn, because Timo Werner will be part of the squad. Kai Havertz, who's attracting a lot of interest from a lot of clubs in Europe, he might well be a Chelsea player too.
They've got abundance of talent that they're going forward. The players that are out there now. 3 men up front for Chelsea, and what's joining them is incredible. I think they need to sort out defensively. There's no doubt about that. They're conceding far too many goals, and they want to do something consistently. But,
Hi, Jamie. I hope Chelsea win. Chelsea ain't gonna win, but we are showing that we can match up against Bayern Munich. But just Bayern Munich are just able to score more goals than us. That's all.
Leroy Sané in their starting lineup. He's already been given Coutinho's number 10 shirt, so it's all been sorted. Here's Kimmich, now Goretzka.
Well done, Caballero. Well done.
Wonder whether he'll be the starter game on next season. then, Caballero.
Well, that's a big question, and it's a big question for Frank Lampard and the club, because Kepa on the bench at the moment. I don't know whether Frank will go back to him and give him a chance, or he'll say, look, I'll give this mini sort of pre-season, if you like, and see who comes out.
Go on, Kante.
Goalkeeper, but they might look to the market. They might
Go on, N'Golo.
It's so important. Look what Alisson done for Liverpool.
All we need is 4 more goals. We ain't doing it, but what we can hope and we can dream.
Clipped out to Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi unlucky.
Try and find Mason Mount. Sort of shot there to Joshua Kimmich, who's had the most touches and covered the most ground in the whole of the Bundesliga this season from the central midfield position where he generally tends to operate for Bayern.
Yeah, he's played centre midfield. Again, he's flexible, he can play anywhere, but this is where he started. Where I saw him at first, playing for his national team for Germany. Right back, so a lot of strings to his bow.
After forced to hurry by Zuma. Thumping forward for Chelsea.
Go on, Callum.
This might be a concern. I wonder whether Jerome Boateng's pulled a muscle here. He seemed to be on his way down, you know, before the contact with Hudson-Odoi.
He did. There was a chase on there. He's gone down early. Or did Hudson-Odoi just catch him? But it's painful, whatever it is. Let's have a look here. He's gone leg down. He's gone there. Yeah, he's holding that hamstring, isn't he? Behind the knee. There. I'm not sure there is contact from Hudson-Odoi. I think he's actually pulled a muscle, yeah.
It looks like a teen. He looks like Boateng's injured.
Saw Corentin Tolisso and Felipe Coutinho there on the touchline. Javi Martinez or Nicolas Sula or even Luca Hernandez would be the obvious changes.
So hopefully you guys are still proud of the boys, whatever the result is.
A Bayern Munich player or the coach tonight is to lose somebody before they go to Lisbon, and certainly not someone as experienced as Jerome Boateng.
If there was no contact there, I think.
Yep, Sule's coming on.
I would imagine they'll take no risk whatsoever. It's not worth it. I've got to make the change.
That's Nicolas Sula who's warming up. He's been out since October. It's the sort of situation where you wouldn't take a chance on it, would you, anyway?
And also, if he has got to come up, he is injured, and Zula's got to come on. He needs some time on that pitch. He's been out a long time, and he's going to be. If he has to come in against Barca, he's going to go up against the likes of Messi. So he needs a bit of time on the pitch.
Come on, boys. Give us. If you can get another goal, you never know what can happen. I don't.
So Bayern Munich temporarily down to 10
If
men.
Boateng comes back on,
He's dropped into
then he's
centre-back
putting a
also.
risk at him getting even more injured.
While they work it out. It's Kovacic for Chelsea. Christensen.
Go on, Chelsea. Go on, boys.
Is that the Thiago reflex, that no-nonsense centre-back?
Well, what I would say, there's not a great deal of height in the middle anymore with Alaba alongside Thiago, that's for certain.
Looks like he's wanting to come back on. It's whether his manager's wants him back on. He does. It looks
Nah, I think it's a risk.
yeah, you go back on, sir. But, why take the risk?
That is a bit of a surprise, I must say, with the game poised as it is. His search get out for him, and he knows he won't.
Well done, Willie.
Caballero is sharp.
Willie got his hand onto it.
Yeah, the easier
Half
thing
an hour
with
to
that
go,
comparison,
2-0.
actually, it was a bit of
Two.
three and,
Bayern 2, Chelsea 1. Come on, Chelsea. Here comes Bayern. Oh, it's gone over the bar, over the top. Muller nearly scored.
I'm not sure he quite knows how.
I think he was expecting Zuma to clear. He didn't anticipate the mistake there, that Zuma was going to miss it, and he got caught out a little bit, and he's hit it. They say hit it down, but that's too near to him. He's played it too close to him, and it's bounced up. I'm not sure he was expecting that to come through, and it's come off his heel. Gone over the bar. If he'd have said try and do that as a skill, it'd be very difficult to do.
Just saw the bottom of the screen. Felipe Coutinho is ready. Not sure how many more appearances he's going to make in the Bayern team.
Chelsea are doing their best. Yeah, we are doing our best. That's all we can ask for. Even if we lose, but we try our best, that's all we can ask for.
Might just mean that he's going to keep Thiago alongside Alaba and stick with it that way for now.
Oh.
Abraham caught that from Boateng.
That's gonna sting.
There's a little diagonal ball he's tried to hit. He's just caught Abraham on the wrist, hasn't he? But Thiago was very fair there. He stopped the play. You know, there's a lot of players that would have played on there.
This is coming from a Coventry fan. Wow, you must be happy about your club getting promoted to the Championship.
Let's go back to that chance.
But I also feel sorry for Coventry as a club because you don't really have a proper ground to call your own, and you're having to share ground with other teams. I just feel for you on that one.
He's been around so long, that you'd expect him to be older.
Yeah, you think that he was 33 maybe or something.
Goal kick to Chelsea. Surprised by that.
I'm surprised to hear that he's only 30, but what a player. He really has been a great player, and he still is. And as I say, as a number 10, can play all the different
Sule
things that you look for in a number 10.
is coming on and Boateng's going off.
So rightly so.
So Boateng taken off, and Nicholas Sule, who's a full international for Germany, and he's the first choice centre-back here at Bayern Munich when he's fit. Makes his return, hasn't played since he was injured against Augsburg in October. The other change is Felipe Coutinho.
Felipe Coutinho's coming on and Perisic is coming off.
Yeah, sorry, it was Boateng, wasn't he, who had the injury, and that's the right thing. Hansi Flick doing the right thing, protecting his centre-back. Coutinho gets some time on the pitch as well.
What plays do you think they're gonna finish? What do you mean? What do you mean? Jamie, what do you mean in that? Because you've not made sense.
He's all the way back from the problem.
Here comes Chelsea. Here comes Bayern Munich, sorry. Well done, Zuma.
Well, that's a wonderful bit of play. Go on there, and Coutinho has been told, go on there and make the difference and affect the game. And straight away, his first touch, beautiful little slide ball in behind Chelsea.
Go on, Chelsea.
So Sule involved for the first time. It's alongside Alaba. And Coutinho will probably have a little bit more freedom. And we saw Perisic give it. It is the nature of this game, of course.
Mr. Fully, I don't want to give my thoughts on it if it got final. It's Champions League we're focusing on tonight.
With a challenge on Abraham, which was a fair one. Here's Muller.
If you want to hear my thoughts on the FA Cup final, you would have heard it in the stream for the FA Cup final. Well done, Emerson. Corner to Bayern.
Chelsea do look a little bit tired here. They've had to work exceedingly hard to get any sort of ball going forward, but they've had to defend as a team as well. The energy levels are being sacked from them.
Joshua Kimmich out to take it. Lewandowski, the obvious threat.
Ball's crossed in.
In there for Chelsea by Zuma. Kimmich Cushions
Ooh, nearly scored. Bayern nearly scored again.
across the face of the Chelsea goal.
It's a lovely bit of set-up ball, isn't it? Little header there, cushion header from Kimmich, and look at it's just come off Zuma. It's nearly ended up in the bottom corner, isn't it? What a lovely little cushion header to set him up. Drags it across, really. I think he's going for goals in many ways, but Zuma just manages to get his hands down. And no, it wasn't handball, manager. It was hit his chest. Again, pressure. Bayern.
There we go. We got rid of one little
From the
blind.
other side.
Sorry about that. I just had to get rid of a little thing. Sorry, that's all right. That's all right, Mr. Footy.
Free header for Thiago.
Go, well done. Got fucking that. Well done.
And then shot back in by Alaba.
Well done. Good save by Willie Gabriel.
To Frank Lampard there that Thiago could get a free header just outside the 6-yard box. That
Checking some stuff quickly.
You were going man for man or zone. That's poor defending.
You mentioned his aerial prowess a few minutes ago.
Yeah, that big centre back.
Well, just over 23 minutes to go. 2-1 Bayern on the night. 5-1 on aggregate. Bayern's last Champions League win was 7 years ago at Wembley. It's going to be the 8th time in 9 years that they've reached at least the quarter-finals. And they look like a team that really will relish the tournament atmosphere in Lisbon. Everybody's playing to a really high standard throughout their squad at the moment.
Come on, Chelsea.
You would think they're going to be playing Barcelona, obviously, in that quarter-final, and it's a shame, really. It really is a shame, because those two teams would have been a fabulous semi-final or a final.
Why Oliverson?
But they're going to meet in that.
Why am I Oliverson? I am a mod. Because you asked for it.
At the Estadio de Luz, which is the home ground of Benfica, that's where the final's going to be as well. And the winners of that game will beat the winners of Manchester City. And
Because you
that seems
asked.
to be the more difficult half of the draw.
Go on, Bartley.
This part
Go
for
on.
Chelsea.
Go on, that's a foul.
Mark on this.
Well done.
That's a foul by Thiago. The free kick here, right outside the Bayern penalty area.
Yeah, that was
Well
really
done.
powerful, wasn't it? It was really clever play. I think he knew he had options to pass, but he just said, no, I'm just going to keep running. Someone's going to bring me down.
Well done, Bartley.
Tries to win the ball. He's saying there's no touch there. He just caught him there early, but clever play from Bartley. He just drew the foul. And it's an
Well done, Ross.
for Chelsea.
Some organising for Manuel Neuer to do. I'm sure Barkley's going to be one of the Chelsea players who might fancy this. Mason Mount and Reece James there, along with him. Quite the situation where Alonso and Willian, in days gone by, would have been part of the thought process.
Okay, we got a free kick. I missed what your players you said. Country will finish. No, I said that I'm happy that you finished first and got promoted to the championship.
Is it a brave one?
I think it'll be alright. We just have to wait and see if we do add Kai Havertz to it, and then it will be even better.
Question for the $1 million wall.
Here we go, Barkley or Mount.
It's Ross
Oh,
Barkley.
it's hit the wall. Ah, the top of the wall.
Deflected the free kick away.
Throw into Chelsea. Come on, boys. We're doing well.
I saw Kimmich behind. He was wondering whether to go and stand or lay down behind the wall, if you like, because it's that close. You're the 18 younger boys where sometimes you see them jump and they go under the wall. But
I know.
it's good, solid defending, wasn't it?
It's a good goal for
More
us.
changes incoming then for Bayern. It's a straight replacement of fullback Alvaro Odriozola. It's coming on to replace Joshua Kimmich, and that's the situation you spoke about at half-time. He's one of the players on the yellow card,
Been better than the first.
and it looks as though Thiago's going to come off as well, and he's
Which one is
the
on?
other one.
Yeah, it's when I'm sat there. It's in the direction where it hits me.
So
when I sit here, it does that.
Expected changes in many ways there from Hansi Flick.
Yeah, What other manager would have one arm on that?
Yeah,
At some stage.
But it's an I can't help because it doesn't help that I don't have a lot of win. Able to do a lot of windows.
Yeah, you just need to turn as much heat off as possible, which is as much electrical stuff as you don't need on.
Except the only thing is my main thing if I want to go and watch what I want on this is mostly through that. Yeah, it's mostly for the PlayStation because most of the things that I watch on is to use on there, but I can use it on there.
PlayStation through your Sky Sport.
Yeah, this is through the PlayStation, so I've got that's the only way I can watch BT.
Don't forget we've got Europa League football on Monday night. The quarter-final starting that competition. Manchester United against FC Copenhagen from 7 o'clock on 1HD and Ultimate.
Okay.
And from 7:45 you'll see Inter Milan against Bayern Leverkusen on 2HD.
Come on, guys, let's get. Come on, Chelsea. Ooh, nearly.
He was dipping, and he didn't quite dip quickly enough for Bayern Munich.
We just got away with that.
Lovely technique.
Damn it, now just got away with that.
Further out, it would have dipped under that bar. It's coming down quickly, and yeah, no chance if it's in that top corner. Look, Hansi Flick enjoyed that one.
So hopefully we can get another goal. At least we can be proud of the players.
Scoring lots of goals, isn't it? In around that 18-yard box there, his right foot
Come on, boys.
in the past has been brilliant.
He's got more for double figures this season for Bayern.
Oh, good football. Good football. Go on, Emerson.
It's a nice ball to find a bit of freedom here down the left-hand side for Emerson.
Go on, Emerson. Bartley.
Barkley. Reece
James.
did
Oh,
it nicely.
nearly.
And again, just like Coutinho at the other end, it didn't quite come down quickly enough.
Nearly.
It just popped up and it was good adjustment. He tries to hit it the outside of his foot there and bring and curl it back round. He's going for that far corner, but experienced Neuer takes his hand away. But good position for James as well. He joined in.
Come on, Chelsea. Let's keep going.
Good technique.
Just in terms of the format for substitutions in the Champions League, it's running the same as the Premier League. Each manager can make 5 changes, so there's one more available to Hansi Flick. And like the Premier League, you've got to try and do them in 3 chunks, so he can make one more when he's ready.
Go on, Callum.
That's sort of doing.
Go on, Kovacic. Ah, take a corner. Come on. Corner. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want, boys. Chelsea corner. That's what we want.
Still trying to get my head around that, but 12 subs. I know, on the plan and the 11 outfield players, it's can't get my head around that one.
They got away with a drinks break though, Glenn. They don't do that in the Champions League. It was the hottest day of the year yesterday, apparently in the UK. They never bothered with a drinks break at Manchester City.
On corner.
Here goes the Mount corner. It's Lewandowski won the header. It's another thing, it's the same as the World Cup though, isn't it? 23 player squads in the World Cup and 11 on the pitch and 12 off it. Same thing in the Champions League where they've got 3 goalkeepers.
There we go. Yeah, but liars. Keep getting little ones all the time.
16 minutes to go.
There we go. We got rid of them 2.
Tidied up for Bayern by Davis. Serge Gnabry. Free kick's gone against Emerson, despite the fact that it looks as though Gnabry had run out of room anyway.
Jesus
Christ.
fucking
The
Christ.
ability that he's found himself in the right back position. Yeah, look, Gnabry there, made it easy there. He was trying to win the ball, he's going nowhere, and just it's an easy free kick, and they've turned around and got possession again. But Davies in the right back position with his right foot just clips a lovely ball forward.
Just bring it out all the time.
It's Coutinho twisting
Can't
and
do it
turning
while
again.
it's like this, James.
Lewandowski.
Why?
There's nothing to see.
Oh, game over.
It's pretty much the first touch for Corentin.
No, I have to shut the doors behind to put the lights on.
From close range. It's a third goal for Bayern tonight, a sixth overall in the tie on aggregate, and nothing Willy Caballero can do about it.
All lights on.
Talisa, I can't believe he's left the space that he's got there in the 6-yard box, in the centre of the 6-yard box is quite incredible.
I know it was near me because I jumped out of my chair.
Great side coming forward.
And did you actually see the creature?
No tracker from midfield. Fullback can't get across. Emerson, it's too late. He had somebody on the outside. And when you can't allow space and time in that area of the pitch, it's a lovely little ball.
I know it's around here somewhere, and it's extremely quick. So I'm literally, it's that quick. That's why I think you can get. I'm not gonna. I managed to get all the small ones. It's just that same one. It's the same one that you didn't catch. I don't think you got that.
Chancy flick, Corentin Tolisso. His fourth goal of the season came on in the World Cup final for France. And he's come off the bench for Bayern Munich tonight to score their third goal. And it's worth pointing out the contribution tonight of Robert Lewandowski. We always talk about the goals he scores, but he scored one tonight, made the other two. The first one for Perisic in the first half, and that one with his cross on the left-hand side for Tolisso.
It's a beautiful cross, it really was.
Yeah, I was just checking that, I just saw it. I get all the little ones and the big ones, I'm freaking catch it.
But a poor goal from Chelsea.
No, I mean,
You cannot allow.
to be really honest, because this one is not just quick, it's mega.
But the thing is,
That's why I got such a big light on, but you know what's weird? It won't come out when it's light.
Well, that's what Chelsea have got to do. They've got to go into the market and get
Is that not one?
a couple of defenders that can do the job.
See, what do you mean that one was?
dead.
See, I seem to get them on that side, but when I get like this baby
James,
one,
you must put all these in the bin because you know what? When I'm trying to get stuff,
yeah.
it falls on the floor. That might be it.
One thing we said,
That might be it.
did you like a baby moth?
Yes.
No, the one that you get yesterday, was it white? No, the moth, the baby one that you got yesterday, was it white? Because if it was, then you have got the one that I've been trying to catch for several nights. Was it, Mum? Was it white? So that's all I need to. Yeah, do you want to know what's interesting? As soon as this, I'm coming out.
You never see a Bayern Munich team looking like they're ever going to take the foot off the gas. Certainly not this season. Even at this stage of the match, when they've got 3 goals already and they're safely through, they're a team that always wants to score another one.
Yeah. And that's the mentality of them. They'll push themselves. It's not the coach urging and demanding it. It's their teammates. Everyone out there is. And there's places to play for. They're going to get a quarter-final against Barca. You want to hit the manager in between the eyes and say, look, I can do it. But look, the pressing now is like it's the first minute of the game. Kante does brilliant there, but it's still working hard. Look, Goretzka getting across without outnumbered, but they're working hard to win the ball back to them.
It's Hudson-Odoi with the shot, and the block made for Bayern Munich. He scored the goal of the game, didn't he, Callum Hudson-Odoi, but it didn't count. Reece James. Comfortable one in the end there for Manuel Neuer.
Yeah, it was. The referee didn't do him any favours. Reece James just got in his way there. He just had to readjust his feet and just couldn't get the power.
Been a really good season though for Reece James. He's only 20. Made his Champions League debut in October against Lille. He scored in that shootout with Ajax at Stamford Bridge in November. It's gone straight to N'Golo Kante. He'd like that one back.
Yeah, it was good pressing. He played the situation where he does it so well, doesn't he? Just pinched it, but poor technique.
So the final Bayern Munich change is Javi Martinez, the very experienced Spanish international coming on for Serge Gnabry.
Olivier!
Heading to Lisbon, Chelsea are making the change as well. Tammy Abraham's night is done. He's marked it with a goal, and Olivier Giroud is off the bench for Frank Lampard.
That's fine, but we just don't allow language like that, you guys. I'm a bit disappointed at the result, but at least we've shown that we have fighting power within the squad.
It's Odriozola. It's a 27-game unbeaten run that they're going to take into Lisbon, Bayern. And a sixth win in the competition is a big possibility for this team under a head coach who hardly knows how to lose since he's been in charge. It's going to take a good team to beat them.
It certainly is. But when you've got Messi in your team, you've always got a chance, haven't you?
Could be 6-5, you know, Glenn, that one.
Let's hope so. Neutral.
Come on, boys.
Odriozola to Muller. It's a lovely turn in there by Lewandowski, who's still trying to make room for the cross. In the end, it was good defended by Zuma. 2 or 3 changes of direction there by Lewandowski.
It's lovely, isn't it? He's really been sharp tonight. He's had a good awareness around him, as you said, Fletch. He's a couple of assists, but been close to another couple of goals apart from his penalty. But lovely quick feet.
Sula with a shot, hits it well, Caballero saved it. Never moved offline at all, he hit that so true, didn't he, Sula?
Yeah, and he seemed to
Come on, Chelsea, defend.
react a little bit late, actually, Caballero. He got there in the end.
There's Alphonso Davies, with just over 7 minutes to go. They still want more goals by Munich. Felipe Coutinho, here's Javi Martinez. To his fellow countryman Odriozola, lifts it in, hit it off,
Goal.
and powered in. And it's another one for the main man, Robert Lewandowski. A towering far post header. It's 53 goals now in this remarkable season, and he's been unstoppable tonight.
It's a great cross in, but it's a fabulous header, it really is. And I think he must have given him a shout as well, his teammate. I think it's Tolisso. There's the little, he gets to the byline, it's a beautiful little dink over, and there he comes. He ducks out of the way. Tolisso must have given him a real big shout, because he's above it, he's coming in. It's a fabulous header, right down in that, but no chance for the keeper. Really is, and he just ducks down, he's had to shout. Right on cue, gets his second goal. He's been brilliant tonight.
Yeah, Lewandowski scores, game over.
It's a goal that puts him in 4th place on his own on the all-time list in the Champions League. He's gone back above Karim Benzema. He's now behind Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi and Raul. And the fact he's got a couple tonight means he's only 5 goals behind Raul, so it won't be too long before he's in 3rd. I think he's going to have to play a long time to catch the other 2, Messi and Ronaldo, but he's writing his own chapters in this competition, the Bundesliga, and also in the long and illustrious history of Bayern Munich.
This is rubbish.
2 goals and 2 assists tonight, 53 in the season. It's his best ever goals return for Bayern Munich, and he seems to get better and better.
He certainly looked really sharp tonight. He really has. He's just a fantastic all-round centre forward. You know, the other 2 you mentioned, Messi and Ronaldo, they're one-offs.
Come on, boys.
But as a centre forward, if you're a young centre forward out there and you want to look at all the good things, just take videos and watch this guy. So you'll learn from him.
away by Christensen. It was Davis trying to get in there. He's a bit of a mixture, Glenn, isn't he? An old-fashioned number 9 and a new one. He's got a bit of everything in there.
He's got every attribute. He can head the ball as a
Yeah, the only reason I'm
he can make sharp runs.
shirtless is because
He can face
sad night for Frank, sad night for Chelsea, and sad night for the fans as well. But yeah, it's sad. But the other thing was these players can learn from it, can learn from this experience, because some of these players it's like their first Champions League campaign, so it could be the first of maybe many memorable campaigns in the Champions League.
On the night, 5-1 on aggregate. Free kick to Chelsea. Don't forget there's Europa League football on Tuesday night as well. Monday night and Tuesday night. You'll see Wolves against Sevilla on Tuesday on 1HD. And ultimate from 7 o'clock and 7:45 on Tuesday night. Shakhtar against Basel.
I'm just going to check what fixtures are out.
Club 2020 starts on Monday. It's on every day. It'll give you a lovely flavour of the Europa League and the Champions League. And it's from 11 o'clock in the morning on BT.
So I'm just going to check what the
So 7-1 on aggregate now to Bayern Munich.
so I'm going to be doing Man United versus
Which seems
Col-
odd, but that's pretty much par for the course, Cliff. When you watch them play, they
Copenhagen on the Saturday, on the Monday. I'm going to do Copenhagen versus
But as I said early on in the game,
Man United.
Chelsea's a team that
On the Tuesday, I am going to do Wolves versus Seville. Wednesday, I'm going to do Atalanta versus PSG. On Friday, I'm going to do Leipzig versus Atletico Madrid. And on Friday, I'm basically doing all Champions League, all Europa League ties now up to the final, and the final as well.
do it now. Ross Barkley in possession.
Go on, Bartley. Go on, Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi, it's an opportunity, this.
Oh, Hudson. Oh, Callum, unlucky.
So it was one of the players that helped win it back for Bayern Munich. You're exactly right. It's a Chelsea team that's being built, but tonight they've been taken apart methodically, piece by piece, by this fantastic Bayern Munich team.
that was so cheeky there. Lewandowski, a little back flick and the confidence that he's got. You don't expect that from him, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
He's enjoying himself out there. I love to see things like that. Skills like that, Flesh, demoralise the opponents. When you're playing like that and you're so confident.
Frank Lampard sat there and have so much respect for what he's seeing from Bayern Munich tonight, but he'll be looking forward to the days when he can build a Chelsea team that can do this kind of thing at this stage of the Champions League.
Fingers crossed he can do all that, Frank Lampard can.
He's 2 down, 1 to go. They've got the Bundesliga and the German Cup tucked away, and they won both of those competitions relatively easily, and now the full focus turns to the Champions League. It's Coutinho, and even the speed of Davis won't quite get him there.
No, but it's a night that Chelsea and these young men for Chelsea are going to learn, but it's how quickly they learn. You know, you can learn when you play against such a good team like this. You come away from there and you reflect on it and you think, wow, what a team that is. But what did I learn tonight? What did I actually learn as a player? And it's how quickly...
Yeah, I agree. We just got to learn from our mistakes and just...
You know, what a player he has to add to your squad as well. This team has got 2 or 3 years, this Bayern team. They're going to be, as I said, a really good side to take these on.
Problem there for Alphonso Davies. It looked initially like a bit of crap, but it might be something slightly more sinister than that. They're just taking a look at the back of his calf. There's more speed, isn't it, to an already rapid team. Leroy Sané coming in when you think they've got Serge Gnabry, Kingsley Coman, Alphonso Davies. They've got plenty of runners in the side, runners who can play as well. He's another one.
He's perfect for this squad because I've said about their movement and Sané, not only is he quick, but his timing of his runs and his movement. He's so cute with his movement.
Oh, lucky.
Turns to the cross. It was just a fraction too high there for Olivier Giroud.
Lucky Giroud. So, if you guys want an update, you are going to be having a next watch along. Is on Monday for Man United versus Copenhagen. Then you got one on Tuesday for Wolves versus Seville in the Europa League. Then you're gonna have another one on Wednesday for Atalanta versus PSG, and then one on for Thursday for Leipzig versus Atletico Madrid. Then we're doing on. Then you're gonna have it again on a Saturday for Man City. You are gonna have one for the Champions League on the Friday, and on the Saturday thoughts about the game. Not Bayern Munich have just been a very good team. They've just outplayed us and been very, very good at it, and we've just not been good at it. Didn't have, but we have all the injuries. And on Saturday you're gonna have Man City versus Lyon, and then they qualify, and then you're gonna have all of the games from Monday onwards. You're gonna have all the Europa League and Champions League games for the rest of the campaign.
This season, but it's a long, hard season, and they've learned a lot this year.
It's been a good season for Chelsea. We finished in the top 4 of the Premier League. Champions League, got to an FA Cup final. That's all you want.
Right into the stride of Odriozola. Here's Tolisso. Now Lewandowski.
So what do you think went wrong today for Chelsea? Just a lot. Just nothing went wrong. It's just that Bayern were a better team, and they just have better players, and they just play around you so easily. And that's all. No, Bayern will win no competition. I think it'll be Man City this year. Full time.
Well, there's the full-time whistle, and Chelsea are out, beaten comprehensively by a brilliant Bayern Munich team.
Full time Bayern Munich 4, Chelsea 1, 7-1 aggregate. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this live watch along, and keep in touch because your next watch along is on Monday for Manchester United versus Copenhagen in the Europa League. Like, subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on this video. Don't forget to also like. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to also hit the bell to be notified when I upload. And also don't forget to include posts so you guys get notified when I do put anything on my community tab. But apart from all this, I'm in a good mood. I had a chat with you guys. We're out of the Champions League. Doesn't really. Now we can have a long wait, and now wait to next season for another Chelsea watch along. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy the next watch along, which is Man United versus Copenhagen. Like, subscribe, and